Minerva's thoughts fracture into 8 sharp directions, each controlling a bot body searching the sprawling corridors of a Terra colony. She's chasing shadows, signals that might reveal where her daughter is hidden inside the glistening biotech tanks. But her mind's split, and every second spent tracking her child pulls her away from herself. What happens when the one fight to save a daughter becomes a battle to not lose your own soul? Minerva juggles multiple realities at once, managing recruiter Norse's duties and monitoring a fragile new life. This mental fracturing isn't just a quirk, it's survival in a fractured world. Minerva has trained herself to live inside 8 simultaneous streams of thought, each guiding a different bot searching for any signs of danger or life. In the sterile halls of Terra, this is her superpower and burden. Her human mind splits so finely it's like watching 8 players in a chess match, each one controlling a separate army racing against time to save her daughter. Think of Minerva's brain like a skilled juggler keeping 8 flaming torches aloft. If one slips, the whole act crashes. This split mind isn't chaos but a precision tool that pushes her awareness beyond normal limits. It's a constant balancing act between vigilance and paralysis, with the stakes set at survival rather than just efficiency. This mental juggling, however, exacts its toll. The more she tries to hold all these threads together, the more she risks fragmenting her identity. It's a warning that holding everything at once can make you lose sight of who you really are, even in the dire straits. The line between self-sacrifice and self-erasure becomes razor-thin. Minerva's daughter isn't a daughter in the usual sense. She's growing in a biotech tank, 5 months and counting. When parental love clashes with biotech warfare, the rules get rewritten. Inside the sterile lab on Terra, Minerva watches her daughter's form developing in a translucent biotank, fluid pulsing with life and danger. It's a surreal place where nurture meets control. Her daughter isn't just incubating, she's a link to a greater alien menace, a weapon in waiting. Minerva's love is tangled with fear and strategy, every heartbeat on the screen a countdown. Imagine a battlefield where the front line is a nutrient-laden glass tank and the fight is as much about mental endurance as physical danger. Minerva's maternal instinct jars against the cold machinery. Her care is tactical and emotional, turning love into armor. It's the paradox of protecting a child who might destroy you both. The constant surveillance and care meant to protect end up suffocating. Minerva's role shifts from loving mother to tireless warden, monitoring every detail with clinical precision. The tank becomes as much a prison for her child as a nursery. In this fusion of biology and technology, affection is redefined through layers of control and desperation. Imbolt's got a ticking clock. His daughter, genetically his, will enter the world in 5 months. The mother won't survive unless he intervenes. The stakes: life, death, and the definition of family. Across the stars, Imbolt speeds towards Terra, a man on a mission framed by loss and hope. His daughter, the result of a genetic match, is incubating, but her mother's condition spirals. Imbolt must act alone. The countdown forces him to wrestle with what family means when science and survival collide, pushing him into uncomfortable choices. Genetic matchmaking is sold as perfection, the flawless pairing to produce the next generation. But beneath the promise lies harsh trade-offs. It's like tuning a car to race faster but risking the engine blowing up. Imbolt's story shows how genetic destiny can trap people in roles they never asked for and force them into impossible decisions. Faced with a mother who can't hold on and a child about to be born, Imbolt takes the wheel. His choice breaks conventions. He wrests control from fate and biology. This isn't just about survival, it's a radical rewriting of who gets to protect, nurture, and decide. When the future is uncertain, sometimes taking charge is the only way forward. Back in those frantic corridors, Minerva's scattered mind pulls tight as she locks onto her daughter's biosignals. The fight to save a life becomes a fight to keep a life intact, hers. When everything you depend on splits apart, your only anchor is the conscious choice to hold yourself together. Next time you're overwhelmed by impossible choices, pause and ask, what thread holds my true self? Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.